What up, y'all? What's going on? What y'all up to? What's up? Checking on my family, see what y'all up to tonight. What y'all doing? Guru, what's up, brother? Hey, man, just checking in with everybody. What y'all up to? What you up to, Guru? How the lady doing? Blue Crab, what's up, brother? What y'all up to tonight? Everybody been quiet. What's going on? I know I gotta check in. Y'all know I gotta check in with you. Make sure everybody okay. What y'all up doing tonight? Blue Crab, he said, what, driving on the way home about working in the shop for a few hours. Oh, it's starting to storm down there, Blue Crab. It been storming on and off up here all day. Okay, Guru, everything good? Oh, y'all came back from camping in PA? Sound fun, bro. You did some crawling. Guru, what kind of crawler you got? What kind of crawler you got over there? Gen 7 Pro. Okay. No rain over there in Ohio. So y'all good then. So what else going on? So was any more people out there, Guru, crawling with you? Or you just took it out there in the trails and just let it rip? Maybe Thursday. Okay. It's just been raining off and on here in Alabama. Chris Jenkins, Fat Daddy, what it do? What it do, Fat? Fat. Fat, where Josh J at? Where JJ at, Fat? How football going? Hey man, I'm just checking in with my family, see what's going on tonight. See everybody was up to. Blue Crab, what you gonna be doing in the shop? Some airbrushing? Okay, got 2 new bodies. Okay, got some goodies in the mail. That's always good. You know, also new tires. Oh, you put some new tires on the truck too, Blue Crab. I feel you on that. It's almost about that time for me too. 2 days. Yeah, I understand that. But yeah, can't find it. Yeah. Chris, try to look at Harbor Freight. See what they got. That's where I got that one from. Yeah, the filler gauge. Yeah. That'll either a spark plug, gauge. Wayne, what's up, man? Hey, Wayne. Wayne, jump into the live, man. Let me know how your weekend went running nitro for the first time. Jump in. Hold on. Don't put a link in the box, Wayne. See how your race went. Hold on. Let me get it up. Share. What invite? Chris, they ain't got it. Maybe check out see what Lowe's and Home Depot got. They may have something similar. We can't find the exact one. There you go, Wayne. Trying to see how your race went, brother. Jump in if you want to. I know, Blue Crab. Them tires on them trucks, they at least a G or more for a set. I got some what I think 275. 275. I can't remember mine, but I know they 20s. They factory 20s. They ain't like 20-inch rims or nothing like that. They straight factory. Chevrolet 20s on my Tahoe, so I know they can be expensive. You know what I'm saying? So I understand that. Yeah. At least a new kit territory. I got push. Yeah. Come on in, Wayne. Okay. What's up, brother?
What's up?
What's going on?
Do you know who RC Newbie is?
Yeah, that's my partner. Yeah.
I ran with him this weekend. Actually, believe it or not, I beat him.
Hey. Good
I
job.
don't know how I did it, but the car was good, but I had some nitro. One of the races, I had the clutch. I replaced the clutch bearings. They were new, but
Yeah.
they still went out. So I had that
Weird.
issue in the maybe you can I don't I'm trying to understand the tuning,
Yeah.
and it seemed like that my motor was good. Like if I would hit like a I'm saying a 20-foot jump, it was good. But if I tried to hit a 30-footer, it from like mid to top was like I couldn't make it. So they had like you could double
Yeah.
into a single or you could triple it. Well, in the electric, I could clear it all
Right.
and it was easy. But the nitro, I think I don't know. I was confused on how I didn't have enough in the nitro and everybody else that I raced with there did. So I something I tune. I guess it's the tune. That's the only thing I could figure it out. I don't know. But other
Yeah.
than that, the car was great. Like anything the double, like a lot of doubles and all that, the
You
car
got
was
it.
fine.
Uh-huh.
I had plenty of power.
Yeah. Well, next time we make how was like on the straightaway, how was your top end speed? Was there anybody, was you just, with
No,
them?
this is the I had two issues.
Yeah.
Braking was one that I couldn't, and I could notice from being to this race, like they could full throttle down to the straightaway and
Yeah.
slam on their brakes, let the nose dive, and then they were back on the throttle. I had to stop or slow down before the corner, or it just pushed all the way through. It wouldn't stop. It either locked them up, or it, or I had to slow the car down like prior to the where I was going. I
Uh-huh.
couldn't full throttle and then slam the brakes. have the nose, stop and come in. And there was guys that doing that, and I was like, that's really frustrated me. The whole thing is I
Yeah.
couldn't get the car slowed down.
Slow down. Yeah. So did you have enough brakes, or did it seem like they was fading? Like, did you? Okay, when you first hit the brakes, was it like,
They would catch a little. They would
catch just a
I
little?
catch a
Yeah.
little, and
Yeah.
then if I totally like hammer, like really slammed them, then it
Yeah.
basically like locked the car up, and then the car didn't want to rotate no more.
I
So
got you.
I was trying to like come into the straightaway, kind of. I'd let off probably 5 car lengths before the corner,
Yeah.
and slow the car down, and then get in the corner and get back off and accelerate, which would slow me in time wise. I know it was killing me in time, but I didn't push. I didn't
Yeah.
go blow the corners.
Right.
I'd like to have just when I hit the brakes, just to get the car slowed down a little bit and then be able to rotate back
Rotate
into
on
the
route.
line.
Yeah. It just come with playing around with your brake buys. You know what I'm saying? You may
Right.
need a little
Now,
bit.
the other question I have on that, since you're talking about brake bias,
Mhm.
there's 2 knobs.
Right.
On most cars, the top knob is that for the rear. Is that correct? And the bottom one is usually for the front.
Right. Or either if they on top, yeah, top knob usually for the front and the bottom for the rear. But if they like this, like one in front, one in the back, the front,
They're stacked on top of each other like this. The one my car. Wait a minute, like that.
yeah, the one on usually be for the top. The one on top is for the front.
The
Hmm.
one on the top. See,
Yeah.
because the one on the top goes to the rear, and the one on the bottom goes to the front.
Oh, it does. Okay.
Yeah, that's the way I'm looking at it right now. I took it. This is the other thing that I learned about nitro
Okay.
this weekend. Every time you run, you better tighten your bolts up because it vibrates them loose.
That's what I be. Thanks. Say it again.
Every time you run nitro and you go back in to check your car, check all the screws throughout the whole car because the vibration of the nitro motor will actually loosen your screws up.
Yes. If not right then, over time, yes. That's why most of the time, especially when you metal to metal stuff, go and put a little dab of lock, just a dab of Loctite. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Just to be
Yeah,
on the
that was
safe
my
side.
best friend this weekend in nitro. I didn't have anything. The only thing in the mains is on that triple. I come in trying to hit the double into
Mhm.
the single, and the where it screws into my shock shaft, it
Yeah.
actually backed out.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
I come in about 7:30, which was good for
Not
me,
good.
and
Yeah,
they
that's
did.
good. Yeah, that's a good time. So your tune it wasn't that bad off then, but 7:30 is pretty good.
Yeah, I was coming in about 7 minutes, and I asked my pit guy. I said, "Did I have fuel in the tank still?" And he said,
Yeah.
"Yes." He said there was still fuel. I ran 6 minutes on this, and in my tank, I probably have. I don't know if you can see it. You can see. I don't know if you see fuel in there or not.
Yeah, I see it. Yeah, I see it. Right up under half the tank. Just a little bit
Yeah,
under
that's what I
half. Yeah.
had left after 6 minutes.
Yeah. Your core
So I don't think the bottom end was bad, but I think the top end was
Buggy
a
Brent was
little
good.
off.
Yeah. Well,
But it's a learning experience.
that's
Hey,
it.
I didn't flame out.
Hey, well, you was better than a whole lot of other people I know. So, and
Yeah,
I
I
know,
did. I never had, knock on wood, I never had a flame out the whole weekend. And I ran 3 qualifiers and a main, and I never flamed out.
yeah,
The car stayed running. Um, I did find out something. It didn't mess with my tune, but the nipple on the bottom that goes from the bottom of your tank,
yeah,
right here,
uh-huh,
right. I'm trying to get you in focus. Right there, the one on the bottom
yeah,
had a little leak in it, and it was dripping onto my chassis. And I'm like, I know they ain't dumping all that fuel on my car. Like,
yeah,
where's it come from? So I pulled the tank off, and I just replaced the line. The line's cheap. I just fixed it and put new line on it, and
that's the best, yeah.
it
You did
made
right.
it.
You
It
did right.
made my tune a little. I could tell it idle a little bit better. Like it was idling a little bit high when it was like that with that little drippage, having that little. I
The
call
little,
it. I guess a vacuum leak is what you call it.
pretty much, yeah. It had a little hole in that vacuum line.
Yeah.
So yeah, man. I'm just glad everything went well. And like I said, it sounded like everything was pretty
And
much
I know this is going to be wild for everybody, but I actually did better in nitro than I did in electric.
good. I told you, when you just concentrate and have fun, man, you'll be
I know.
surprised how well you really will do without putting all that extra pressure on yourself and got to do
Yeah,
this.
it was fun. The car was fast. I made mistakes, but like I said, I thought my electric was good, and I can tell I've been showing the nitro more love than the electric.
Yeah,
But I mean, I learned some stuff this weekend.
awesome. Awesome
But
job.
the tune is the biggest thing, man. I've got to learn how to. My car idles really, really good, and
Right.
I really have a lot of bottom end. But it
Okay.
seems from mid to top is where I'm struggling. I don't know what to do. I don't want if you lean it out, then it
Yep.
feels like and that you have too much. When you get to the mid to the top end, you have too much. Like blows, like it's like you're hitting it. You're at the bottom. You're to the mid, and all of a sudden it's like the car
Boom.
just wants to take off on you.
Yeah. That just go with maybe tuning your clutches in. Like
Okay.
maybe want to go a little softer. You know.
That now the two I did the two soft and two mediums,
Yeah.
and it definitely over those doubles, man. It just and this is and I know this is weird for me saying from like electric, but the car instead of like a lot of told me with nitro, okay,
Yeah.
clean it out and then jump. Well, with mine, I could come to the face of the jump
Uh
and
huh.
pop the throttle and
Yeah.
it just launch and then just downside everything.
But you was getting, yeah, you had a good, yeah, you had a good bottom end. So just
Yeah.
go on, just go ahead on and squeeze the trigger a little more and just get used to that. It's gonna
Okay.
be feel a little different than your electric, but once you get used to it, you'll be straight.
I had one other question. Now,
Yeah.
what do you recommend on bearings? Like I've heard a whole bunch of stuff. Like if you're at a race, when
Mhm.
do you recommend to change them?
Just I just recommend change them right before your mains. Like you
Okay, okay,
run all qualifier and everything, your three qualifiers with the same ones, and then right before your mains, after you get done with your third qualifier, just go on to your pit area and go ahead on and swap them
okay.
out.
Swap them
You
out.
good to
Okay.
go. Mm-hmm.
The other thing that this was from being new is the shimming thing. Shimming the clutch belt. Now, the guy that helped me, this is in, and they said he wasn't. I don't know if I can get it in the picture here. Let me try to.
Yes, now. Go ahead. Yeah, I see it.
Okay, let me get the clutch in here so I can kind of. Let me set this phone here. Hold on. I'm gonna try to set you up on the.
Cool.
Okay, let me move it over here.
There you go.
See
Yeah.
how it's got a little bit of a. You can see the shoes a little bit. Is
Yeah.
that a big deal? Like right, see right up under the clutch bell,
Yeah.
you can see them a little bit. Does
Yeah. I
this
see.
is is that bad, good, in between? But it has like if I grab this, you can see there's barely any play in it.
It's supposed to be barely in the play, but come you could take one shim out and drop it down, but you don't want it to rub. You want your
Right.
belt to rub on anything.
But
But
it seems to see you. These are the ones from the main,
yeah,
and they.
that's still good. Yeah.
He said that. So these are so I can run the qualifiers. I'm supposed to be running Saturday, so I could run these for the qualifier and be okay.
I would just take a loose and look at them, check them out real good. And
Okay.
it looked like they're spinning pretty free, like they are like that. But I would
Yeah.
check them out and look at them just so you'll know that maybe a metal shield in there ain't haven't loosened up or whatever
Okay.
or anything like that, and just maybe oil them or something like that. Put some 301 on them.
Okay.
Just wipe them back
I
off.
actually have.
and go with it. Look like they pretty good still, so you can go with that. Yeah, that's cool.
Okay.
But I would put a dab on them and wipe them off if with like one of your microfiber towels.
Yeah.
Put oil on, then go back and wipe it off. You don't want no oil to get on. You don't want no oil to get on your clutches or nothing. You know what I'm saying? So
Okay, so you just wipe them by yourself.
yeah,
Now, this another question since I got you on here. I'm gonna just stuff I came up with. Now, I've heard different things on this.
yeah.
Your filter. I was not at a very dusty track. If you can tell, this is a 20-minute main, and that's
That's all it is. Yeah.
yeah.
I would run that for practice,
Okay.
you know. But far as when you get to your qualifiers, just put a fresh one on. Just make sure you know everything's good to go.
This is the other guy that one of the guys at the track told me to do this. He said, when you take this motor out, let me see. This is a tip he gave me. Is he said to take a tube and run it from here down to your pipe. That way, no dirt or nothing gets in your motor.
Yeah.
There you go. I got it turned so you can see it now. There you go.
I got you.
Yeah, that was I mean, I had some guys that helped, and I mean, some of them I had to just pry information with. It was like, I don't know. They give you enough to like hang yourself, I guess. I don't know. They don't want to give you even about maintenance with these stuff. I really couldn't get at the track. Like I didn't go to like RC.
Well, Tyrone. Yeah, go ahead.
RC Newbie and Rajay. They were so busy that I didn't feel like, I didn't want to bother them. Like Rajay and RC Newbie, they were like swamped, you know what I mean? Like helping people. Rajay helped so many people this weekend. I don't even know how he raced. He was like overwhelmed with like everybody asking for his help. So
yeah,
I kind of backed off from him and kind of tried to find people in the pit area that, kind of have the same car. But it's some people, I don't know. I don't know what. Let me wipe my screen off here. Hold on. I think it's kind of. Let's try that.
that's good.
Is that better? Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go. Yeah, that's the deal with. I'm just trying to. I can ask you questions because you just give me the straight up answer. And there I was getting. It was doing this. They give you close, but okay. Another question. If you want to buy shims, where do you buy shims for your clutches?
For my clutches, in a hobby shop. I mean,
we don't carry them. Our hobby shop does not have them.
So y'all don't carry washers or shims or nothing like that. If not, then just order off BRC, A main, or
okay.
I would go to
what sizes. That's the thing is, how do you know what sizes to get? What this is a new thing because I don't know what how to shim the guy that did that actually did it. He had the shim in there.
The shims and everything. But just so your question is, how do you shim it yourself?
No, where do you get them, and what sizes do you recommend to get?
Just order it's a clutch barrel shims. You know what I'm saying? Okay, and it may come in. It may have a lot of assortment in one package. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So like I said, BRC, Dial Hobbies.
Okay.
Any of those are good, man. And like I said, just type in clutch bell shims and you'll have a variety
this is stuff that I
choose from.
Nobody here I can ask these questions.
Dana, what's up? Tyrone, what's up? Yeah. But yeah. Anything I ain't got no you asking ask questions.
Okay, yeah.
No problem.
I don't want to feel like I'm like asking you 100 questions
man.
But I just feel like I'm like being new and electric. Like the guys that do me, if I know the answers, I know the electric stuff inside and out. But this is a whole new ball game, and I don't want my part. You pay the money to go race, and you don't want DNFs.
Right. So that's why you do like you do. That's why you do your maintenance.
Okay.
And that's like you were saying last time. You were saying people say you maintenance too much.
Yeah.
True enough, when you at the race, you don't have to break your car
Yeah.
completely down, but
This
once
one's
you
already done. This is tell you how much maintenance. This was raced this weekend, and you look at it, it's clean. It's done.
it's done. It's out the way. So she
Yeah.
ready to go.
So now I'm on the next one. Yeah. So
Yeah.
that's me. I rebuilt. Now the shocks. This is my thing on shocks. Everybody has their own opinion. My shocks feel pretty good. I don't feel like you have to build. Some guys I've seen them build them like at a track. They're at the race and they build it almost every time they go out.
Right.
I think that's overkill.
Mm-hmm.
But if like what the track I was at wasn't dusty, wasn't so you're not getting all that dirt. You're getting some. I
Yeah.
can't say you don't get any, but you don't get as much as if you're outside and it's just blown out.
Right.
So I can go by the feel of the car, and if it starts feeling different, then I'll change them. But
That's it. If they feel kind of restricted or a little harder than normal,
mm-hmm.
or if you just squeeze just one over and it feel kind
Yeah,
of a lot more friction in it, then yeah,
yeah.
it's time to rebuild. So
I mean, and I know you have a lot of subscribers, but this is the other thing. And people I knew do not check this. People need to check your droop. If your car's jumping jacked up or it's jumping left, right, they think it's something else with the car, and it's their. I've had a bunch of cars. I go to check their droop, and it's not the same.
it's different. Yeah, that just means like
That is
one
a
tire is lower. It's like this. You know what I'm saying? Like this,
yeah. You're right.
basically. You know what I'm saying?
And
So
the tool
it
that
makes
I
it different.
have, everybody wants to use the caliper things, and to me, these right here,
Yeah,
it's
you
a
can
waste
use
of money.
those. You can
They're
use
a
that.
waste of money
If
because
that's
I
all you
can
got, I would say use it if that's all you got. But if you have
right,
a legit
right. I go get
group
the droop.
tool,
Yeah,
go ahead.
yeah. I use the droop gauge,
Uh-huh.
and I had a buddy. I made a bet with him. I said, you take those, and you go measure your droop. I go take my tool, and if you're wrong, you can go buy me lunch. And he had to buy me lunch because they were wrong.
Yeah. But yeah, if you have a legit droop tool, then use your
Yeah,
tool that is made for. You know what I'm saying? But calipers, they'll get you in the right. They'll get you in the
they
right ball.
will, but it's the droop. Those droop gauge. I mean, they're like, and this is the biggest thing is they talk about ride height, your droop, and I check all of that every time I come off the track, and my camber.
Yeah.
Now my car's pillowball, and I don't know with you having JQ or if they're C hub, correct?
C-hub, yeah, we see hub.
Yeah, so you have to measure your camber front and rear all the time
Yeah,
because you
yeah,
hit something and they go out.
right. It'll cock it or throw it off or whatever.
Yes.
So you have to measure it pretty much every run just to make sure. But
Yeah, that's the only thing I like about my cars is my front end of my car stays the same
they're the same. Yeah.
because it's pillowball.
Yeah, pillow ball, you have to measure yours. Is how do you measure yours again, the pillow ball again?
They're
What's different?
actually, I kind of let me see if I can turn this car around. I'll show you. Actually, there's little shims. Let me see if I can get this
Oh
set
yeah,
up.
in between the arms. That's what it is.
Right here. Yeah. Let me see
Yeah,
if I can get it. Right there.
yeah,
There's shims.
yeah,
Now, see, everybody thinks this is bad. See this? See how it flexes a little bit?
yeah. It
It's
just
That's not bad. I've talked to like the associated guys, and there's play in that, and the play's good. Because if you got something real tight, and that's your front of your car. If it's all bound up just like your arms,
yeah.
if you get in there and your hinge pins are all, if everything's not free, the car don't want to work right.
Well, that's especially when it's brand new. You need your
Yeah,
plastics and drivetrain and all that to break in when it's a
yeah.
brand new kit.
And I kind of do stuff I've learned from Ryan Lutz that like you can take a Dremel and on your out drives sand the black stuff off to get it down to the metal.
Yeah.
And it helps them break them in a little quicker because people don't realize you run that car new and then you're like about a month later and you're running it and it starts running different. They're like, why is my car different? It's because stuff breaking in. You're right. With
Yeah.
the new kits, it's good, but you got like a break-in process with these cars if they're new, especially with out drives.
It do.
Now, on your cars, do you replace? I did on mine the pins that are in your
The dog bones.
yes, yeah.
Yeah, if they get flat sided, or if I see them, wearing excessively, yeah, you can get a
Yeah.
it's a pin removal tool you can get, and they
Yeah,
punch
I
it out
have
and replace it. Yeah.
yeah, we're
Oh, one of those. Okay. Just
yeah,
put it
you
in
can
there.
see where the pin goes
Uh-huh.
in there. Yeah.
And push it on now. Yeah.
And then pushes it
Cool.
on out and then you put the other one in, replace it. Yeah.
That's right. That's working like a king right there. That's a king tool. You ain't gotta be sweating trying to hammer it out and all like that.
it works
You
really
gotta
good.
work like a king around here. Yes, that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They and what was the other thing? I was trying to find the other tool oh, here's this. We were talking about this. Remove this in the frame.
Oh, that's your the droop
Droop
tool.
gauge, yep.
Yeah.
And
Hey,
it
y'all,
goes
if
right on the
y'all
cup.
got any more, if anybody on here else got any advice for Wayne, y'all can jump in on the screen and just
Yeah,
we can talk it up right
I'll
quick.
take whatever you got. I promise.
Yeah, I'm gonna put a link right here in the chat. If y'all want to
This
give
is a
Wayne
good
some
tool
advice,
that
you
I got.
welcome to jump in too. So, oh yeah, your flywheel puller. I need to get one of them myself.
I
Where you
got
get
it
your?
on eBay for like $10.
Oh, for real? Okay, I'm gonna check it out.
$10.
I need to get one
Yeah, it was like
flywheel
$10.
puller.
Yeah, I'm about to. My buddies, they mess with me. They're like, the other day he's like doing shocks, and he's like, "You got something to put my shocks on?" And I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "How do you know?" He's like, "You got a tool for everything."
That's right. You gonna need them tools in this hobby. You have to have your tools. You don't have to have
Yeah,
the best stuff, but you got to have something. Yeah, because like if
this
you
is
don't
just
have
something that I made.
yeah, if you don't have just say you don't have a flywheel puller tool itself, that look good, Wayne. That look good. You also can use a buried terminal puller. You can use a buried terminal.
One of those.
Yeah, a buried terminal puller. Yeah, it basically the same thing as a flywheel puller. It's basically just like that. Like
now, this is the other question. I know Raji talked about it. But how do you get, and I can tell it's building up bad too. All of this, wait a minute, let me get in the frame. All this fuel that's on this tank.
Yeah, what we do, man, we usually put our pipes in a crock pot.
Okay.
And put like antifreeze in the crock pot and turn it on high and just let your pipe sit in there overnight and they'll take all that stuff off. You know what I'm saying? In the morning. Yeah.
So you put antifreeze in there.
Yeah.
And a crock pot.
Yeah. So if you got multiple pipes that's dirty like that, go and throw them in a crock pot with that one. The only thing is it's gonna come out just great, but you gotta have to get some polish to repolish your pipe to get the chrome back. You know what I'm saying? The chrome color back. You gotta repolish your pipe.
I have the polish I have is like the Neil chrome polish. Does that work? It's like almost like it comes in a little silver can.
Yeah, that'll work to get the luster back on it. Yeah, that'll work.
That pipe is. I've been using
it. I understand. Mine looking like that too.
And they don't. And I know guys that fill me up. They're not trying to spill it, but it's part of the hobby.
It's part of it. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. But yeah, that's how we clean them off, Wayne.
I tried to get them this to help them out.
Yeah, well, they ain't want to use the gun.
They used it, but I don't know. I mean, they did all right with it, but
Yeah,
everybody complains about it leaking. This.
I got the same thing. See,
You sure
same
do,
one.
don't you? Yeah. I bought this and I was like, all right. My one buddy said he wouldn't tip me unless I had one of these. I
Yeah,
was like, are you serious?
it's much faster. Yeah.
Um, Now, is this normal? I ran about 2 quarts of fuel for this weekend. Is that about normal?
It's about normal.
Okay.
Cause you can go through from race to race. You have about 2 quarts. If you
Okay.
have a, you know what I'm saying, you good. If you got a gallon, you'll be good for like about 2 or 3 races. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, yeah, this stuff is good. This stuff gave me all kinds of power.
what's that? What you got?
Bones. There you
Bones.
go.
Yeah, I told you Bones is good.
It's really good stuff.
Right.
And what I noticed, even if you run lean, my motor's still lubricated. It's still, even though I'm running it lean,
Yeah.
I can look at it and you can
Walk the
still
buck.
feel the oil.
Yeah.
So
Y'all hit them thumbs up. Hit them thumbs up. Y'all hit them thumbs up. Y'all 50
yeah,
people in here.
yeah,
We
give me
good
thumbs
though.
up.
Yeah, but yeah, Bones brew real good, man. It's like you said, even if you run a little lean on it, it's still gonna give you that good protection because it's got good,
It does.
got good oil.
That's one thing I do like about it.
Yeah, it got a good oil package in it. So
Yeah, it does.
yeah, the Bones brew and the TNR fuel is good like that too.
Actually, I got. What did I do? Actually, some guy gave me two. Rob Isaac gave me 2 quarts of that. I have TNR
Okay.
too,
Yeah,
and it's the same 30-10. But they
30.
said don't. I'm trying to run out of all the bones before
Yeah,
I put like TNR in there.
right. Just go with the Bones you've been going with. Then when you run out of that, then try the TNR. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it's. I mean, I'm going this weekend to another. It's actually outdoor.
Okay.
So, and where this was more covered, and
Yeah.
it
So
was
you,
like, I mean, if you went so far, they're having another one in October.
yeah.
Anybody that gets a chance to come to that race, it's top notch, man. It's
Okay.
it's not like Psycho Nitro like we ran there,
Right.
but towards it's a little less entries, but you get Scotty Earns. He announced the whole race.
Yeah.
Um,
I was watching. I just really just got done watching a little bit on on YouTube.
did you really?
Yeah. Summer
Yeah, that's
Sizzler. Yeah. They
yeah.
got y'all up. They got every race on. You can go back and watch your race. You know what I'm
I
saying?
did. Yeah. Sometimes I don't want to do that.
Well, you ran in what, the sportsman buggy or open? Which
Yeah,
one
I
you ran?
ran Sportsman. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go back and look at it.
Yeah, I was in either I'll make it easy. I was either in race 9, 17, or 18.
Okay, I'm
All
gonna go.
weekend long. That's where I stayed.
Right.
The electric was 9 or 8. And then I was in actually I'll show you something I won. Hold up. Oh, I gotta show you this. This is beautiful.
Hold on. We making put it up, y'all. Hold on. Let's see here. Let's do this. I'm gonna try to put it up. Shit.
Here you go. This is what I won for Scotty picked me for being the best marshal for marshaling when people.
Okay, got you a flag, American flag. Okay.
Yeah, and it's actually oak. This is like oak.
Oak wood. Okay, so they're
Yeah,
gonna
that's
last.
been staying. I'm trying to see if I can pull it close. See?
Hey man, put that up in your shop or in your room or put it up on the wall.
Yeah, they Saturday night they were there and they said, "Who do you would be the best marshal so far this weekend?" He
Yeah.
said he kind of sat back, thought he's like, "I think I got the guy." He's like, "Is Wayne here?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm right
Uh.
here." So Scotty Earns picked me to get, and they did one of these for like the best paint job, the
Yeah.
best marshal, and whoever traveled the farthest.
Yeah,
So
because they gave
yeah,
that
this
to
is. I mean, it's beautiful. So yeah, I'm. and I tell people I might not be the best racer, but you know, I'm gonna marshal, and I marshal like I want you to marshal me.
Exactly.
I mean,
That makes a
like
difference.
it was funny. I caught this weekend and just reaction. You know how big a truck he is, right?
Right.
I caught it like this and threw it back. It flipped up on its lid, and I caught it like this. And Scotty goes, first down.
Got
If
them
you
two hands.
listen on the video,
Yeah.
on the truggy class before there's a nitro. I think there's a nitro. It's like race 3 or 4.
Yeah.
If you'll listen, you won't see me doing it. But if you'll listen at Scotty on Saturday, it's like Saturday morning. I think it's like race 3, but it's one of the truggy classes. And about middle race, you'll hear Scotty go, first down.
Oh
Because
yeah.
I went up, I caught 2 truggies like this by the back as they're flipped
Mm-hmm.
and threw it back out. What is it?
Go ahead.
I said, yeah, there was 2 like that. And then there was another guy caught me, and the truggy went to do this. And before it got to endo, I slapped it down back on the ground and it was gone.
Oh, well, you was
He
on
said,
it.
you didn't even let it,
You hit the
you didn't even
ground.
let it move.
The
I
boy
said,
got
no,
on.
it's going to flip.
Got them cat-like reflexes. I said, okay,
I know,
Wayne,
but I'm like,
athlete.
now people on YouTube probably don't know, but my age, I probably feel a lot. I fool a lot of people. Everybody thinks I'm in my 30s. I'm not. I'll be 52 this year.
Okay, that's a blessing, man.
That's a blessing. So, yeah.
Uh-huh. Look what we
Oh,
got.
what?
Look what we
That's
got
it,
going
ain't it?
on,
You
Wayne.
pulled it up.
Uh-huh. So we got this the Saturday night.
Actually,
This the
I don't know
mains
if
right
that's
here.
neither or not. Yeah, I was in there.
Let's see here. We gonna trying to make it larger. Let's see here.
Yeah. Let me see. I was in. Now that rhythm section was a oh, that was it gave everybody fits.
That what it looked like. It looked like it gave everybody
I
a little
drove
headache.
through it okay. What race is this? Is this the truggy one?
This is
This
yeah,
was on Saturday when I ran. When I was talking about me
yeah,
catching them was Saturday Saturday morning.
yeah. This hold on, let me see if I can find Saturday morning. But this
Yeah,
is right here. I pulled up the mains for on Sunday. But
yeah,
let me see if I can find Saturday morning.
yeah.
But
Because if you'll hear him say that, and it's priceless, man. I'm telling you.
so yeah. So Wayne went out there and got you a award
Yeah,
for
award for being the best. Basically, I got one for the best. Let me see when this is. Yeah, I'm trying to see here.
this is
It
oh,
should have. I think it's the one with Miss Bella. It's got Miss Bella in it.
so this is
I'm trying to look at the race. Yeah, that's race 1.
yeah, this
I
race
think
one.
it's like race 3. I think, if I'm not mistaken.
Let's see here.
Let me see. Which one is this? This is
This e-buggy right here. What race?
what race? I'm trying to look at the races. Race 3. Yeah, that's 40 plus. I think it's right after that. I think.
Okay, let's skip it. We're gonna skip a little bit more.
I'm trying to look at the races. I'm looking at the corner and looking at the races. Yeah, your race 3. Let me see where you're at now.
Yeah, this race 3.
E-buggy. Yeah, it should be. Yeah, it's on. Yeah, that was.
On down.
What is it? It's not. Oh, race 6. Yeah, that was race 7.
Okay. I'm on race 7. So what?
I was trying to say if it's the. I want to say it's the 3rd heat. I'm trying to look here. Hold on. Let me look at. Yeah, go back to like where you were in the beginning for a minute.
Okay.
Yeah, like at the first. Because you had 15 and under.
Mm-hmm. This race 3 right here.
Okay.
This
Yeah,
e-budget.
do that one. I think that I marshaled that. If you go to the beginning of that one, you're at 10 minutes. So go ahead and start it there. I don't know if we can get a little bit on till it starts. Here they go. Now let me see here. Yeah, there's that triple.
Finish your lap. Bring your cars to the starting area, please.
Here we go. We're about to start now. So I'm thinking is she in this one? I'm trying to look at the names. Is Miss Bella in this one or trying to
Let's
look
see.
here. I'm trying to think who's in this one. That's 40 plus.
Cars to the starting area, please.
It's the one right after this. That it's the
Right
one
after this?
after that race. Yeah,
Okay, let's see.
yeah. They just started that race, so like 10 minutes. Let me see here.
So this is next.
Okay.
Yeah, is that Buggy or?
Okay. You got this.
Yeah, it's Buggy.
Yeah, it's after 40 plus, right after the next race.
Right there. There. I need one marshal in the front. My final call for Bobby Thompson. Is Bobby out here? Bobby Thompson.
It's 40 plus still.
Yeah, I'm
So
thinking that if you see the guy over there by the triple.
right here.
Yeah, I think that's me.
Right here.
Yeah, I think that's me. Yes.
Okay.
And I used what I did on the triple.
Volunteer marshal, please.
See where these bumps are right here?
Say it again, Wayne. Hold on, cut that.
See where the bumps are right through here, the rhythm section?
Yeah, right here.
Yeah, see that little gap in there on the to your right? Yeah, point there. Just come.
Let's have some fun.
Yeah, right
Right here.
across from where that guy's standing. I stood right there, over here on the other side, like where the cars are going. Yeah, right there where your cursor is. Yeah, I stood right there. Yeah, you can see me. There I am, right there. See me back here by the.
Right there.
Right there. I'm running forward.
Okay. Yeah.
That's me. Yeah, that's me right there. Yeah, that's me running. Yeah.
Okay.
Now you'll watch. You see me standing there. You can see me standing there watching. Now watch. I'll come from here and I'll come all the way down to these guys here.
To right up in here.
To right up where them bumps are. You see me standing there watching.
Yeah, you right here.
Yeah, I'm right on the edge of that little step up thing. Now watch when they come back around here. You'll watch. Here they come back around. Now watch me. I'll move up. Like this. See, they're there. When they come around here, you'll see me move. I'm back there, watching. See, I'm still watching even though I'm talking.
Back there running your mouth.
Yeah. There it go. Look. There it go. They'll come around. You'll see. Yeah, I was talking, but I still had a corner on that. But I was like an extra because, like, if there was any kids or there or anything,
right,
then I would. But I marshaled that one. I think the next one. See, I went from there to the corner. This right here. See this little step up down there? I'll show you when the leader goes around.
Okay.
Here he goes. I'll start moving. As soon as I see him come around, he made it through there. So I'm still right there. See?
Yeah.
I didn't move, but that was
the spot though. That whoop section.
Right,
yeah, that was the spot where everybody was on.
Right here. I'll show you. Hold on a second. Coming around here, watch the leader. Now this was full of holes. Right here, that was a tricky jump. That it was low to high.
Okay, so you had to roll that first little roll.
And then you had to peg the throttle to make it over the other.
Give it over the okay.
And then there's a hump right there. See the hump?
Yeah.
Yeah, so there's a hump there, and then I come through here. And mostly I stayed marshaling through this section. See, he tried to see, I'm watching him all the way through. I ain't missing because they were that section, especially because every start was a race start.
Right.
So it was not time trial. Like you'll come around here, and we had a lot of cars right here off of this jump is where I caught that truck. I was standing right there
Yeah.
where he said that. But yeah, you come around now. See, that's where that jump in the middle is where I couldn't make it in nitro. It wouldn't go.
It wouldn't go.
I'd make everything else, like all those doubles I could make.
So right here in the middle, you can make those right there.
No, I could make those. All of this, okay, I'll follow the leader. All of this, I come around here.
Yeah.
All of this I could make. Boom, I was over that.
Yeah.
Around the corner, I come around the corner. Boom, I could hit that one. That wasn't a problem. I could hit that one.
That's the biggest jump. The back jump was the biggest
No,
one.
it's not. I'll show you. Hold on. Come around.
The triple was the biggest one, huh?
Boom, right here, coming around. This jump right here, I could not make. That one right there, I couldn't make.
You just got to pull that trigger when you come off that.
Yeah.
As soon as you come out of that turn,
yes.
you got to give it full water all the way up to the right up to the face of the jump, right? And then
you just give it all you got it then. Okay.
Yeah. And then once you coming off the face of the jump going up,
yeah,
just let off. Because you don't want your nose to go up like that.
Yeah, right. Because all of these I could make easy. Those were simple.
If you can make that double back there, you can make this triple.
Yeah, boom. That was over that.
Yeah, if you can make that, you could make this triple.
Okay. I don't know what. I guess I was doing throttle wrong. Yeah, I could make over that too. I'd clear that.
So you get on it right here.
Yes. Yeah, that jump is where I feel like I couldn't get lift to get over it. But you said when I come around the corner, I just need to peg the throttle.
Yeah.
And get a run, and then.
That's it. Okay. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is where it messed everybody up. Now, if you can rhythm like he did, that didn't always happen. Now, this is extraordinary right here. Because 90% of the time, there was marshals all through there.
All through there.
To that section, yeah. This is abnormal to be running like you. Now this, see, he sent it there. I'd always send that one too far. Like I'd give too much throttle. But you said he run up. Yeah, see, he made it look easy, but it must have been me not giving it enough throttle. Coming off of that turn and just. But see how they're stopping right here? I couldn't stop like that with my car. It wouldn't stop. I had no So I had to let off. Like on these turns. I had to let off prior to the turn. Like this, I couldn't get stopped. I ended up back there in the dust.
But then the dust,
because it wouldn't stop. So, like I said, all of that section back there was full. Okay, see this?
TLR Nitro, what's up? Yeah, man. Buggy Brent, what's going on? Yeah. But yeah, just next time, man, just if you feel like your brakes is fading out, just do what you did. Just start braking a little earlier.
Yeah, I was braking about
down.
Right
yeah.
And the car rotated good.
Right.
But I just felt like I needed, but I guess I'm weird. I don't like them to lock up. I just want them to slow me down.
I understand. No, you right. You just got to find that good sweet spot that you like.
Yeah, but they had that stand back there. We warmed all the cars up. I mean, the one that they're having in October is going to be built like this. I mean, to me, this was an awesome track.
Yeah, it looked like it is. It looked like it was a good track. Fun. It looked fun.
Yeah.
And then it was, wide open. I know it was fast too. So.
Yeah, there they go flipping. There I am. On
there you go. Look at Wayne.
I didn't miss it, did I?
Oh, you was on it.
Yeah, but that's what they gave me the award for, because that's why that's what them guys are like. Man, you just do the track by yourself.
Hey man,
I would like, and I was, how usually you get the the drivers at the driver stand yelling at turn marshals.
Yeah,
I was yelling at turn marshals like, dude, there's a car behind.
Wait, what's up, Wade? Yeah.
Like, and now see, everybody talks about the drivers, yelling at turn marshals. I didn't. That's what we did. I yelled at turn marshal.
Turn marshal go out there and help him. Cause see, you don't want to wreck and then you lollygag to somebody's car, but then when you up on the stand driving, and then if the marshal do
I
it to
want
you,
everybody.
then
And
you
seen the
you
way
know what
I
I'm saying,
flipped
they'll be
them.
upset. So yeah.
Yeah, I tried to do everybody, like I wanted to be marshal. You seen I flipped it where it was at. If it was in that area, it got turned quick.
Right.
I mean, because you're trying to make that triple was bad too. So I mean, if you missed it, see there was a bump there.
Yeah, it's a little bump right on there.
There's a bump there. Yeah,
Yeah.
they threw those little bumps in there. Now this was weird because it actually stepped you off. Do you see the car come up, come back down?
Yeah.
There was a lot of elevation changes. See, he made it through. I'm there. See, I'm standing there now.
Mm-hmm.
Right there where they keep
Right there. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I did probably. This is race. You said race 3. I did probably 3, 4, and then I think I did probably 3, 4, 5. Marshalling, and then I went back to my pits to make sure my car was ready. And
Yeah.
I did I was in race 8, so I did probably 6, and
Yeah.
then I took a break for 7. But it was humid in there too. There wasn't no air really flowing.
Yeah.
But it had to flow a little bit because with the nitros, it never got really like
real smoky enough. Yeah.
No, it did a little bit, and then it would like clean it. By the time that the next class or nitro class was up, it was gone.
Well, that's cool. They had a good ventilation system in there then. That was good.
They did. And they kept those doors. If you'll notice those doors on the sides, like when he comes around the corner, you'll see the doors here. That door. They were always open. So even at I think, and then they watered it. They watered it like every night.
Okay.
Like after practice Friday, Saturday and Saturday night, they watered it. And I mean, watered it. So yeah, that was you see me out there.
I see you out there working.
Yeah, there I am.
So what race you was in, Wayne? We're gonna see.
I was in race. I want to say I was in race 9.
Okay, we're gonna see. We can find race 9.
Yeah, race 9 is where I was at. I'm trying to see race 7. Race 7. Race 8. I think I'm in the next one.
All right,
I think I'm in this one. If not, I'm in the one. What is this, Sportsman? Let me see here. Let me look through and see if I'm on this. Let me see. I don't see me. That's race 1. That's 8. I think I was in the next one.
Okay.
That was about over, so it should be coming up.
Yeah.
I think I'm in the next one. Not that you want to see my crazy driving.
We're going to check you out, man.
We'll see what happens here.
It's okay.
Yeah, let me see. Race 9. Yeah, there I am.
Wayne Adams. Okay, Mr. Adams.
Yeah, that's me. Yeah,
race.
I was 10 in that one. Yeah, so you see, I did all that marshaling. We got my car, threw it out.
We're going to see they're going to marshal you the same way. If you need marshaling, you might not need, you good, so you might not need no marshal.
I don't know. I ain't that
you might not need no marshal.
I don't know if I'm I fumbled in that rhythm section a little bit. There, see my radio? That's actually me standing. See
right
the
there.
radio sticking up right there? That hand?
Yeah.
That's me.
Got that M12S?
Yeah, you're right.
See that?
I got a good radio.
You do. You do. Very good.
And I put that thing on so I can carry my car, and I put that thing around my neck.
Yeah. So you have your hands free, carry your pit bag and stuff.
Yeah, and whatever I need to carry, it just goes around my neck.
Right.
But let me see if, because he waited. What they did is they waited and had us go down there by the. I'm an orange and black with black wings. It's orange.
Okay.
Let me see if I can come through.
Where's Phil Steven? Look, Steven. Thank you, Phil. Good run.
Or if I see it, I'll.
Weston Wilson.
I think I'm one of those. I had white wheels. I think I just went by right there. There was this streak that went by.
So how was the view from the driver's stand? Was it?
It was off. That driver's stand was probably 30 feet in the air.
Oh, really?
It was high. Like when you look down, I wouldn't want to fall. Because actually you went up a ramp
Yeah.
to a position and then went up again. And
Okay.
they actually had, you know how you have the wire that comes down? Usually you have like that tinsel wire or big thick wire. They
Yeah.
actually had that against the rails. So you
Okay.
could actually grab that and pull yourself up.
All right, here we go, Wayne.
Here we go. I don't know if this one any good or not. Some of them I broke in this electric. We'll see what happens.
1, 2, 3, 4. Four marshals.
See what Big Wayne gonna do.
Yeah, it's here. I was there. I don't know about doing, but I was there.
They using the show. So hey, it's all good.
Like I said, we got 200 people here. We haven't moved 200 marshals. So I know there's people that haven't volunteered yet.
Because I had electric problems with, I don't know if this one the one that I broke or one of them that's something.
Yeah.
Front bulkhead. So if I don't know if this one I broke or not, but we'll see.
1, 2, 3.
See, if you listen to this, he's still trying to get turn marshal. And
Where about was that?
I don't know what they were doing. I told him, I said, I got to drive this time.
Yeah. you can't be in two places at one time now.
No.
So was the announcer box right there on,
Yeah.
right there on top of the driver's stand?
I'm standing, the announcer's like right
Yeah.
side, right here. Like I could talk to him from right there. Like they cut an opening and he could actually stick his head out onto the track if he wanted to. Yeah, this was crazy right here. Racing like this. Now you'll watch. Watch all these cars come off at the same time when they go. Yeah, he jumped.
Do the position 4. Yeah.
Yeah, he got onto him. He said, "You jump again, you go to the back." And this guy said, "What? Are you a runaway today?" Look at him. He just cruising around. I'm like, "We trying to race." He just driving like it's Sunday driving.
There you go.
Yeah, here we go.
Here we go, Wayne. Nice and easy.
You see me, I went to the outside there. I went.
Yeah.
Here he goes right in the inside there. And then I think I bobbled in here. Let me see.
You did good. You took your time through there. Yeah.
Yeah, I went through there. Yeah, boom. There I went. Yeah, I got out through there and on that. My car wasn't too slow.
No.
I'm in that pile somewhere right in there.
So how was you jumping this triple with the electric car? You made it.
Oh man, it was sent. I could have sent that thing to the moon. Yeah, let me see if I'll see me again. Yeah, I didn't have no problem. Boom, there I go, right there. Yeah, you'll see me orange. It'll be orange with a black. That might have been me. I don't know if that was
Right
you.
here.
Yeah, see, I always cut that corner, but yeah, you see, I had the torch come down through there just flying. That was,
Uh-huh.
yeah, boom. And I to see where that little hump is, my electric would actually land on top of that hump, and I just go, or I'd actually whip it off that jump. He
Yeah,
told me to quit doing it
I got you.
because it's supposed to be up and down. You know what I mean?
Right.
He didn't want like people jumping. But if you look at all these cars, and I don't know if I can see mine now, but they all, yeah, my electric jump perfect. But
Shoot.
but
Yeah,
that's it. I
they
have,
should have swung the camera around so everybody can see what's going on the backside over there.
yeah, you can't. They started moving it after a while.
Yeah.
Let me see. Black and orange. I'm trying to say. I think that's. I'm trying to think where I'm at now. I went up to ninth. I gained a spot. That right then.
Yeah. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Keep pushing.
So I my but the difference between my nitro and the electric is I have MIP pistons in my electric, and
Yeah.
it's like riding on. It goes through bumps and all that like it's
Like
butter.
a nothing.
I'm trying to
Well,
see.
you
I'm
need,
trying to look and see if I can see my car again. But you can see everybody hipping up in there.
uh-huh.
Yeah, see all that slide stuff they were doing. My car wasn't doing that. Boom.
It was
Yeah,
locked
see,
in, huh?
yeah, there goes mine right there. Boom. See, he flipped. I flipped over. I didn't hit it right. There it goes down through.
What's up, Jared? But yeah, what tires did you run, Wayne?
I ran in the mains. I ran J Concepts, Reflexes, Blues,
Blue, yeah.
and then I ran a. I think this is the other one. I ran an AKA zip front
Okay.
and a double down rear.
So you run the zip down.
Yeah, yeah, zip down. You're right. That's what everybody else calls it. Zip
You
down.
ran the zip down combination.
Yes, yeah, yeah.
The zip in
My
front.
car had. I never. Now the nitro. I made an adjustment to the camber length and went up, and it
Yeah.
made it too free. So I went back and put the adjustment back in, and it was fine. After I
Okay.
left, it made it too really like moving too
Yeah.
much. It wanted to, the rear in the car wanted to be. Now I talked to a guy this weekend, and we're going to try another thing that he put on his diffs. Is he put 10 in the front,
Mm-hmm.
7 in the middle, and I was running 5, but he ran 7 in the rear. And he said when you ran 7 in the rear, when you come around the corner, instead of one to wash out, it would stick a little bit better.
Okay. They locked it
So we're
in.
trying it this
Yeah.
week.
Yeah. Try that 7,000 in the rear. Yeah.
I've
7 or
never
6.
done that before.
Yeah.
It's always been 3 or 5.
Or just go up to go up to 6 or 7 and you just try it.
Yeah.
So it may make it more planet.
To lose. Now, have you ever tried that heavy in your rear diffs?
Yeah, that's what I run. Yeah, I run 7 in my rear diff, and it does keep that back end from being so loose. It'll lock it on in.
There. Um, the other thing was they said, I'm trying. Even when it's loomy outside, it don't matter. Like I'm going to a loomy track this weekend.
Yeah.
Well, it'll still do. It'll still set up good.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think you may want to, if it's real lumen and dusty and dry,
Yeah.
they want to go down on your center diff, drop your
I'm
center
at
diff down,
7, so go to a 5.
something like that. Yeah, just so it'll be smooth, not as it won't pull as hard as it would with that 7. You know what I'm saying? Especially when it's when you're in a slippery,
Yeah, and
slippery track.
the power ain't the problem.
Right.
I have a 2050 in the electric.
Yeah, so you'll be good. You drop it
I
down.
ran a 16 and a 2050, But the thing is, and this is another thing, people run electric. Even though when you run different ESCs, the
Uh-huh.
power band feels different for each ESC. You got to get the feel that you like, and
Right.
that's what was the biggest thing with this weekend. Is I ran Tekin and my Tekin went bad, and I went to Hobby Wing, and
Yeah.
the feel of the power is different.
Okay.
I did notice that.
So
That
you like the Tekin better than the Hobby Wing?
I do
Or which one
because
you like?
it's smooth. The Tekin's smoother, but
Okay.
I sent them off, and because these races I'm going to, I'm kind of trying to save money, and then next month I'll go back and get my. I've got two Tekins, and they're gonna give me because Tekin gives you discounts on stuff.
Yeah.
Like they'll give you, like
They
you
hook
send
you up.
stuff in on anything.
Right.
Like
That's what's up.
yeah, you only pay like a newer ESC would be like 230, and you pay
Uh-huh.
like 150 for a brand new one
Cool.
if you send that in. So it's just on power. But do you run any electric or is it all
I
nitro?
got all nitro right now, but I do have an e-buggy that
Okay.
I'm thinking about bidding up for my I had rented in the past, but I just wanted to know too what ESC and motor you was running.
I would rather if the combination, and I can help you with the Tekin has good settings, and I like
Yeah.
the smooth. But
Yeah.
I can give you the settings that to put in for what track conditions you run. Because I
Yeah.
run different drive frequencies from outdoor to indoor.
Right.
When
This is
I
what
run indoor, I run,
right. This is my e-buggy right here.
yeah. I'm telling you, go buy you a Tekin system,
Yeah.
and I mean, you got me on Facebook or whatever, and I'll tell you what frequencies. And the frequencies that I have in my car
Yeah.
came from Ryan Lutz. Ryan Lutz gave me all the settings, and I
Uh-huh.
don't change them, man. They're like I run okay as the grip comes up in the like this is me. This to me is considered medium grip where we're
Okay.
at.
Okay.
When you go outside, which is a low to medium grip, you run a higher drive frequency. So what happens when you get the power like nitro, you can't do this as much. When the nitro, it unloads on you, so you kind of got to do it with your finger. Well, with the electric, it does it for you, so it makes the curve linear. So when you
Yeah.
hit the power, you're not spinning, and then you get
Right. You can do
more.
it. You can do it in nitro too. Like with your radio, you have a setting on your radio that you can put a curve on your throttle.
Okay.
So
Even
it might come
nitro,
in. Yeah. It do it on it would on
yeah,
your
it will do
SandWire.
it, but I didn't
Yeah,
know how to
on your
do it.
SandWire, it's called the throttle curve, and it'll make it. You're gonna get the same throw, but it'll make it come in fast at the beginning of the curve, or either come in later on in the curve. You know what I'm saying? So you can adjust it with your radio. You can adjust the same thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
see, that's what I'm trying to understand with that radio. I did. Now I do a lot of it because I have that big motor. Is I'll go in and set my power at like 150, but
Yeah.
then go into my dual rate and knock it down. Now, this is just an advice that I've over the time from running electric. Okay, for example, if you're running 80% throttle, I
Yeah.
run 90% steering.
RC Family Mania. What's up? Yeah.
I do that because when the car's running slower, you need more steering response. When you're
Yeah.
running like 90% throttle, then
Right.
run like 85% steering
Okay.
because the car's moving quicker and you don't need all that response to turn.
The response. Okay.
Does that
Okay.
make
Makes
sense?
sense. Yeah, it makes sense.
Okay. But that's what I do. I turn the like where the endpoints and all that, I turn it to 150 and then
Yeah.
I dual rate the power down that way. So I
Okay.
don't lose it. I just I just use enough like that triple. I was
Yeah.
actually if I really wanted to hit my throttle where that turn marshal is standing right there by the cone, I could sit
Yeah.
out there easy with my
Yeah.
leg. And my buddy was like, he said, I did it one time. I about hit the marshal. I won it off that triple,
I
and
was
he
a
was
trip.
up almost by that cone.
Yeah.
He said, "Why you do that?" I said, "I just want to see what it do."
I appreciate it, family, man. Yeah. But yeah, man, you get ran a good race. You know what I'm saying? No,
Yeah,
it ain't the result that you wanted, but still, you had fun, bro. That's all that matters. Having fun.
yeah. But my thing is like, and I get on your thing. But if anybody on Facebook or if they have electric questions or anything, I mean, they can message me and I'll walk them through. Like you said,
Right.
about electronics or anything. I've been doing it 7 years. I'm going to get you in the right direction. If
That's
it's
what's
pipe
up.
range, I can tell you where to go, what
Yeah.
to get you in the hobby, to get new guys started, or whatever. You need help with radio settings, with
Yeah.
electric or whatever. I didn't know I could do that to Nitro.
Yeah. You can do
Like
it. It's
linear.
called your throttle curve, and you can do it with steering too. The steering curve.
Yeah, the steering I do it a little bit. I did knock down the steering in Nitro a little bit because I knocked it down because you have to be smoother Nitro. I
Right.
noticed that. You can't
Yeah.
be hitchy gitchy and all this with
Yeah.
Nitro. Not like you can electric. Because electric you can hammer fist that thing and it just
There you
eats.
go. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's
There you
where
go.
the Nitro you gotta be.
You gotta be lenient a little bit, but you can it like I said, it just you're gonna get the right feel. You just gotta get used to that
I
nitro
know
feel. Yeah,
and
it's
and
gonna
I don't
come.
see everybody was telling me to do this with Nitro to always try to keep it leaned out. But those springs, I didn't have to do that. I eased in it,
Right,
I let off or whatever, and it worked.
right.
So
So you
I
gotta
did.
so you know how to be a little bit more smoother running them
Yeah,
electrics, you know what I'm saying, with your throttle. So it's the same thing. It'll translate
I
good,
know.
you know what I'm saying? You
And
might be
the
even
more that
better.
I run, the better I think it'll be.
Right. The more you run, you're gonna run it this week. You gonna run it this weekend too?
Yeah, I'm going to a state race in Ohio. Yep. They
Okay.
called the RC. The Ohio RC factory is where I'm going on
Yeah.
Saturday. And I'm running
Cool.
nitro and electric.
That's right.
We're running
Hey
both.
man. Yeah, man. But, hey, man, I ain't gonna
Joe
keep you
about
up
it,
late, man. I'm finna jump off here, man. But I just wanted to check in with you, Wayne, and see how your weekend
I
went and stuff.
appreciate it. No problem, man. Anytime. I appreciate you doing that.
Yes,
You
sir.
helped me a bunch.
Yes, sir. And hey, everybody, if you ain't ripping, you're tripping. Let them haters be your motivators.
Okay.
Let them
I
haters
will.
be your motivators now.
I know.
Actions speak
There's
louder.
gonna be some out there.
Hey, it was some on here. I had to block one on that was on here acting a fool. I ain't just didn't say nothing, but it's all good. You know what I'm saying? But yeah,
That's
yeah,
crazy.
y'all. I'm gonna get with you later on, Wayne. I'm out
All
there.
right. I'll talk to you later, man.
All right. Peace, y'all.
All right. Bye.
Later on. All right. But yeah. Family. RC Family Mania. What's up, bro? Thanks for stopping in, man. Appreciate the support. Appreciate the support. But yeah, y'all, I'm finna jump off here, man. Gotta work in the morning. Like I say, hey, treat people the way you want to be treated. And remember, let them haters be your motivators. Actions always speak louder than words. Left tie salute. Hey, 916 VP. Hey man, message me on my phone, man. Send me a text message, 916. I got something to ask you. Yeah, bro. Hit me on my phone. 916 VP. Message me on my phone. I got something to ask you. All right, y'all. I'm out, y'all. I probably jump back on here tomorrow, something like that. So, all right, fam. Yeah.